Hi, just a quick update on the indexes today. I looked at the NDX yesterday, which might have been not quite the right place to look for the volatility that came out today. We can see that through Thursday there was quite a lot of selling in the SPX. If we look a little bit closer, you can just definitely see this area here has got selling, and we're well above par in the irregular liquidity down here. Let's just have a quick look. These are the mag 7 bits of data, and yeah, it was reasonably strong through. It was to a certain degree, it was stronger than we have seen in the SPX, but again, it's there wasn't the expectation of what has come out in Tesla, and so most of the stocks were reasonably flat. But the Mag 7 are coasting along pretty neutral at the moment, but with a little bit of a pullback. So if we just go and have another look. So the SPX was heavy all today. It came into a little bit of buying in the close. I don't know if the buying is going to be strong enough. The open interest showed that it looks like we're going to have a choppy week. It doesn't look like a down week. It looks like a choppy week. Again, we can see there was steady selling all day in the SPY. So the roll hedging was kept open, and there was no calls opened. The SPXL and the TQQQ, the two leveraged ETNs, or the most traded leveraged ETNs, were both quite red today at the close of trade. If we just have a quick look at the NDX, the NDX went from showing this quite green trading on Friday into the afternoon. If we went down and had a quick look at the 5 minutes, you'll see that it really was quite green into the afternoon on Friday, but that really has just not shown up. We've been, apart from right into the afternoon, it's been red most of today. The Qs, quite similar, a little bit of green into the afternoon, but really not enough. It might have even just been buying back of a lot of weekly trades on Friday, and then we've seen quite a heavy day, a little bit of green into the close. The only other thing to note is that if we go and have a look at the VIX really didn't buy it very well, and the Dixie has also opened up down a little bit. We can see that really it wasn't until Friday and then yesterday that we saw a lot of buying in the VIX, and it's been a pretty uneventful day, even though there was strong buying in the VIX. It's definitely charged if we got some news re tariffs or re Elon Musk, but I think that's much longer term, and the market will discount that. And the summer of George, with a lot of hedging and a lot of buying back, the charm will definitely take over, and I think that we'll see some, at least by the middle of the week, some more upward movement in prices.